Welcome to Artwork Approver, the professional's artwork approval tool. In this demo, I'll kind of show you around the system. So first we have the pending designs, rejected designs, approved designs, and total designs at a glance, as well as the latest 5 approved designs, the latest 5 rejected designs, some quick links to get into important areas of the system, as well as a simple task list. The first part we're going to take a look at is the customers. So as you can see, the customers will be listed here, where you can edit them or delete them or export them as PDFs or Excel sheets. To create a new customer, you just click on the Create Customer button. And that will pull up the customer entry screen where you fill out the relevant information about your customer, and you would click Submit. In this demo, we'll click Cancel. Next is setting up your design settings. This only happens the first time that you use the system. So you would go into, first look at design statuses. You would go in here, and this is basically the statuses that can be assigned to any design. So you would just add that in and click Submit. Next is print locations. That's where you actually would like the design to be printed, whether it's on a shirt, banner, vinyl, different areas of those. So you can go ahead and add them there, and you can go ahead and add in as many as you would like into the demo. And then design types. These are the type of designs that you're actually printing. So we knew before where we were printing it, but what are we printing it on? Is it a banner? Is it embroidery, screen printing, and vinyl? So you go ahead and click Create Design Type. Go into there, and you would just type it in, and you would click Submit. Next is colors. So if you'd like to track colors, you would go ahead and enter in the color name as well as the manufacturer, and then that can actually be tagged to the design for repeatability when you're printing. And next is the design list. This is the heart of Artwork Approver. This is where all your designs live, and as well as the approval tool. So if you look on the left-hand side, you can see that there's a duplicate, edit, delete, and send design for approval, as well as copy the design approval link to send if you don't want to send it via email. If you click on a design, you'll see the relevant information as well about it, as well as be able to download the files that are associated with it. To create a new design, just click on Create Design, fill out the relevant information, design type as we populated in our settings, colors as we populated in our settings, print locations as we populated in our settings, as well as some other relevant information. And then you would go ahead and put the proof image in, and that will be sent to the customer for approval, as well as any production files that you would like. Then you would click Submit. Now you'll notice that once you click Submit, the status will be set to pending. To actually send that out for approval, you would click on the yellow button, and it would ask you for confirmation, and you would click Yes, and that would go ahead and send an email confirmation that we'll cover in a separate video. If you don't want to send the email and just want to see the link to where they'll be approving, you can go ahead and click on the Copy Link button. This is, if a client is to actually make a change, that will be recorded in the system, and you can click on the purple button, which will be replacing the send button, which will show you all of the actual changes that were requested. And if you go into the actual design, you'll see the feedback that the client gave, and if they gave multiple changes, you'll see them all time-stamped right down the row. All right, so next is the task list. This is a really simple task list, so it will just kind of show you, what the tasks are, what company they're associated with, what design they're associated with, and which user they're actually assigned to, and then the status. To add a new task, you would just click on Create Task, go to the entry screen, fill out the relevant information, select the related design and customer, the user who you want to assign that task to, and you would just click Submit. Now, if you have custom workflows that you want to work with, you can add as many different task statuses as you want, the same way we entered print locations and colors. Just add it in here, and it will always be there available in the system. Next is users. So if you have an account that allows more than one user, you can actually add your users, delete users, or modify user information in this screen. Next, we'll go over to our profile. In the profile, you can go ahead and manage all of your information about your subscription. So it'll show you your name, your email, the number of tasks associated with you, which plan you're subscribed to. You can upgrade, downgrade, or cancel your subscription, change your settings or password. Now, if you have any other additional questions while you're using our system, even though it's very simple, you can go ahead and click on the documentation, where we have detailed documentation that goes through everything that we went through in the video in more detail. Thank you very much for taking a look at the Artwork Approver demo, and we hope that it will be a useful tool for you and your business.